Hi everybody, I'd like to welcome on stage the winners of special visual effects for Black Panther, Geoffrey, Jesse, Craig and Dan. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
This is so fantastic, so exciting. Obviously, Black Panther is being talked about so much, it feels like, it feels like about 20 years, but actually, yeah. I mean, is it the fact that this is the season where it's all kind of culminating, what does that feel like for you?
It's been, it's good. It's been a journey. I mean, it came out just about a year ago, actually, you know, February of last year. And it's great to, I think, see the social impact that it's had across the world, I think, and to have it actually go on for so long, I think, is really special and deserving for all of those people that I think it impacted.
Yeah.
And an honor to be a part of.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It does feel like the most talked about superhero film of all time. When you were working on it, were you like, this is special, this is a cut above the rest? How did you know?
It felt like it. I mean, it added a lot, you know, you felt the pressure of that, but fortunately we had, you know, an amazing director in Ryan Coogler, who's such a phenomenal and fantastic human being, who, you know, put his own life and energy into it and into all of us and the whole cast, the crew and everything. So that he really was the, you know, the guiding light for the whole process.
What kind of director is Ryan Coogler? You know, how involved does he get? Does he give you sort of free rein? Does he have very specific ideas?
He is as involved as you can possibly be as a director, but and not necessarily. I'm not saying that in a bad way, but he wants to know the nitty-gritty of everything, if you will, and wants to be able to make informed, creative decisions, but then is also collaborative with you. And I think that's one of the big things that helped Black Panther was his collaboration amongst all of the other departments as well, from costume design and production design and cinematography. He really brought us all together and made us you know, work together to bring his vision forward.
He's a beautiful human being, and you want to kill yourself
You do.
to help him achieve
anything you
what
can
he
for him.
wants. You know,
Yeah.
Wonderful.
There are so many gorgeous moments in Black Panther. Was there any one scene that you found particularly challenging, or one that you really... It's a lot. Yeah.
Overall.
Yeah.
I think that for me the biggest challenge was creating a culture that doesn't exist, but that hopefully yet we can all recognize in some way. That feels like it might be you know, a long flight away. And I think that was probably it.
Yeah, I mean, they did such a fabulous job of making sure, you know, at some point, I think, you know, we all probably made a trip to Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, to understand the culture that we're trying to fit into, and that, you know, the heritage there, the iconography, you know, just the dedication to get it right was pretty impressive.
Was there any tech that you used that was new, or something that you hadn't necessarily worked with before? Can you talk about that a bit?
Acoustic levitation.
Yeah, the biggest thing we were for us was trying to come up with tech that was something different that we hadn't seen. So we tried to find Wakandan technology to be more of a, you know, based off of sound and acoustic levitation, which are things that exist today.
Cymatics as well.
Cymatics. I think technical challenge-wise probably was one of the waterfall that Dan Sudick built. You know, a massive practical build. You know, 30-foot high waterfall, roughly 30,000 gallons of water moving a minute. You know, to create that. So that was quite a piece of hardware that Dan put together. Yeah.
I mean, it's a big large set, a lot of water, a lot of volume. So we did all the foreground practical, where Jeff and his team could extend on. So when you see him with the falls and fight, that's all real projects.
Amazing. Any audience questions at this point? Yes.
Thank you. Congratulations on the win, first of all. I'm not sure if the rest of you have worked on the other Marvel films, the previous Marvel films, but if you had, did this feel different to those? Did you know that this was going to be such a change in that world?
It did. I mean, it did. I think from the moment that we saw that they were bringing Ryan Coogler on to direct it, and as soon as I kind of saw that they were letting him make his film, it was something that spoke to him very seriously, and they really encouraged that by letting him take a pilgrimage to Africa to find his past, his culture, and then fostered that throughout. So it did feel different. From the get-go. I've been with Marvel for 5 years sporadically throughout. So Dan's been there for longer. We've all touched on a number of them, but this one was truly something special.
And there were no, robots or end of times, so we got to build a world to help him tell his story, which was a different feeling.
Thank you again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys very much. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you.